Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Dave Heroic. Today I'm here with another mind-blowing video on how to create your bank account, the bank account that best suits for your paper account. Either you are in Nigeria or other countries, so I'm going to give you the best virtual bank account you can create, best platform you can use in creating your virtual bank account, and you'll be able to link it successfully with your paper account. Either you are creating paper accounts for another country, probably you have a business in another country, probably you are in another country, you want to create a business in the United States of America, and you need a virtual bank account in the US. So I'm going to give you different online platforms, online website that can give you the virtual bank account for easily without stressing you, either you are in Nigeria or other country. So the best platform I will be using for you, introducing to you as a paper account user that want to create an account in another country. So I will give you the best platform. And also for us in Nigeria, we have varieties of account that can give us a virtual bank account in Nigeria, virtual bank account in another country in Nigeria for you to link to your paper account. So dive with me as I'll be making a video on how to create, because I did a video on how to create paper account earlier. So this time around I will be creating an Italy paper account and I'll be linking the bank account straight away. So I'm gonna share with you how I create the account, and I'm gonna share with you how I link my bank account to the paper account immediately as well. So I've gotten all my details ready, the name I want to use, the phone number I want to use, and other stuffs as well, and likewise the proxy, because that's one of the criteria for you to create a balance account that won't be limited. So dive with me as I create a video on how to create a paper account and link your bank account directly straight away as well. So today so now the first thing you have to do is, I told you that you are going to get your proxy ready. So proxy is very essential in creating a paper account if you want it to stand strong. And also if you want to log in your paper accounts, some people log in their paper account on their local country, maybe they are using app, so it will definitely have an effect on your paper account at long run, because people will later start detecting the location of your where you are logging in your paper account. So but today I will be I'll be introducing you to proxy, because in my last video I introduced you to how to use proxy as well. And also in my next video I'm going to make a video on how to get proxy that you use for any other platform. As a freelancer, you want to have multiple accounts, then proxy is the best option for you. So now today I'm making this video ready on how to get this ready. Now for you to use your proxy, you need an extension called iPreria. So I've downloaded the extension iPreria already. So now I'm gonna click on add proxy, and I'm going to click on add manual proxy. So now the next thing for me is to go and copy the information I want to use. So I already have an account with SP ShopSox5. ShopSox5 is the proxy provider that will provide me an IP that I'm going to use. So I don't need to up the location of my PC, and also I don't need to use direct link as well. So once I use the proxy, so I'll be on a safer side. So now I will be creating an Italy account, as I said earlier. So now the first thing I have to do is, because I've searched for the country I want to pick, so which I pick Italy. So once I search, it will display all this, and I'm going to click on one of the IP, which I'm going to copy. So the socks is offline, so I'll check another one. Yeah, this is available. So I'm going back to my browser. So this is for Italy. So my profile name will be, so for me to be able to identify it, I will name it Italy. And our proxy is giving us Sox5 proxy. So I'm gonna paste the host name and port name, because that's what I copied at ShopSox5, and I'm gonna save. And once I save, I click on connect. You can see that the IP layer is on already. Now for me, before I go on to paper, I have to check if my location is secured, or if my browser is in Italy already. So I'm going over to word.net. Immediately I go over to word.net, So now once my word.net load, which means my proxy is connected and it is working, so far it's loading, so it is going to give me the IP I am on. And once it gives me the IP I'm on, I have to check if the IP has a ISCAM rate. If it has an ISCAM rate, I have to go and change the location, so that, because if it's having an ISCAM rate, which means paper eyes will be on that particular location, and any account you create in that location might be, having issue as long run. But if it is of low risk, which means paper will not be having issue with you having an account in that particular location. So now it's loading, so I'm gonna go over to Scamalytic, because that's where I'm gonna check the scam rate of my IP. So now I've gone over to, you can see that my IP is in Italy already. So going over to Scamalytic. So these are things I'm doing before I go over to paper itself, before I search anything called paper. So I have to do all this. For me to have a proper account that will not even have an issue at long run if I start using the account. So this is why I'm going through all this process to create the video, so that you can understand why you need all these things and you will not be having issue with your paper account, because this is why most of us have an issue with our paper account. You receive a payment, either GNS payment or F&F payment, you later discover that they limit your account. This is why they limit people's accounts, because they don't take note of the location they are creating the account in, or probably if they want to log in, they must make sure that their IP is not ISCAM rate. So now I paste the IP to Scamalytic and I'm going to search. So it's loading, so we'll wait and see if the IP is safe for us to use, and we can continue, or we are going to change the IP. And so far you can see that the IP, the fraud score of that location is 0, which means it is safe for us to use. So now I'll go over to now to paper. So instead of me clicking paper.com directly, I will search paper directly instead, and use our Google search results to go over to paper website directly. So now you can see when I click on paper.com, so far my browser is on the IP location Italy, so which means my browsing result is Italy web search. So this is why we are having IT at one of the link as well. So once I click on the link, it should direct me to paper.com. You can see that the language is bringing an Italian language already, so which means your browser is in Italy already. So now I will make sure that whenever this language, you might not understand it, so, and also you might not understand it, so make sure you are translating the language. So I'll just try and translate the language so I can be able to read through whenever I'm directing myself to any other page. So I'll wait, because I think my network is a bit poor, so you bear with me while I wait the loading time for this for paper. So and also I've gotten the bank account ready. So while the paper account is loading, so I will show you the bank account we are going to use. If you are in Nigeria, so I will show you the bank you want to use. And if you are in another country, maybe you are in other country, you want to create an account, you want to have a virtual bank account with other countries. Probably you are in the US, you want to have a bank account in Canada, you want to have a bank account in United Kingdom, you want to have a bank account in Australia, you want to have a bank account in Japan, or probably in China. So I think the best option for you to use, if you are in foreign country like United States or other country, and you want to have an account, foreign account for other country, either you are in Nigeria as well, so you are eligible to have this website as well. So the name of the website I will be introducing you to is Payoneer. So Payoneer will give you different options. So I'm on Payoneer already. So it logged me out, so I have to log in again. So hold on when I log in again, so you can see. So Payoneer is the best option for you, so you don't have any issue with opening an account with Payoneer. So all you need is your details. Once you create an account with your normal details, then boom, you have your Payoneer account ready. For you to have a bank account on your Payoneer account, so Payoneer, if you're in Nigeria, Payoneer will give you a United States. For example, now I'm in Nigeria, so Payoneer gave me bank account with United States, United Kingdom, one of the European country. We have Australia, we have Canada, we have United Arab Emirates. So I have 6 bank accounts ready already. So if I want to have more like Japan, then I can go for more as well. So you can see now. So now you can see my United States accounts. You can see that they gave me a virtual bank account. So if I want to use this virtual bank account, maybe I want to create a paper account in the United States. So you can see my virtual bank account. Even I have a credit card as well that was given to me. So this is the United States bank account. The receiving account I received from Payoneer. So it is a city bank account. So which is okay for me to use for my Payoneer paper if I want to open a paper account, or other maybe website I want to use for my e-commerce platform, or other platform for me to receive payments, and I need the United States bank account. I can easily come here and copy this bank account. So also the same thing with other bank account as well. So I was given, you know, a Canada bank account as well, a United Kingdom bank account as well, UK. So you can see Payoneer gave me different, up to I can be able to have up to 6 to 7 bank accounts available for me. So if I want to use it for any of these platform, I want to, you know, receive payments, and easily I can be able to withdraw this money from my Payoneer account to my bank account, because Payoneer gives you the option to withdraw your money from your Payoneer account directly to your local bank account. So if you're in the United States and you are given another bank account, then you can be able to withdraw. You can see that I connected my personal bank account. You can see this Community Federal Services bank account. I connected my Gray account. So another option I will be giving to Nigerians is Gray. So to any African country, yeah, Gray is another available virtual bank account. I will give you a United States bank account, a Britain bank account, an Euro bank account, and a Nigeria bank account, or probably any of your African country that is available in on Gray. So today I'll be using our Euro. So because I have an Euro bank account available on Gray, so this is one I will be connecting with my paper account. So I'll be connecting this these bank accounts to my Italy bank account at Italy paper. And also you have another option which is GPay as well, is very available. And also you have another one which is called Eversend. So Eversend is very okay for you to use for they will give you a virtual bank account as well. So but mostly I prefer to use mostly Gray, because I think I have more option of having up to 3 bank accounts from Gray. So but the very best option is Payoneer. So I'm gonna put the link to this Payoneer in the description section, so that you can, if you want to create an account with it, you can use the link. Because if you use the link, the Payoneer is going to give you a referral bonus, because I referred you onto Payoneer. So Payoneer is going to give you $25 percentage for using their platform. So you're going to receive $25 from Payoneer. And also if you create an account with my link on Gray, you're going to receive $5 from Gray as well. So likewise GPay and Eversend as well. So but mostly Payoneer and Gray is very recommended from me to anyone that want to create a virtual bank account in other country. So now going back to our paper account, so now it's loaded already, so I have to translate this to English. So I have to translate it to English so that we can be able to use see the language we are, you know, the accounts we are creating, and be able to translate it to English and read properly, so that we can know what is next to do. So now the first thing I'm going to do is, because I want to register, so I'll click on, I don't know why it's not translating. So yeah, you have to translate by all means. So dive with me as I create the account as well. So make sure you watch the video in total, so that you can be able to understand how to create these accounts, and you will not be having issue with your paper account anytime you are using your paper account. Also, if you want to log in this paper account, make sure you are using this proxy as well to log in your paper account. Don't log in on your phone. Don't say because you've created the account you just download the app and log in your local country, not using the IP you use in creating the account. So you'll be having issue with your paper account. So now I want to create a business paper, so that's why I'm clicking on company. So I'll click on start now. So immediately I click on start now, it will start requesting for the information I want to use for creating these accounts, which I've gotten done already. So, and also, I told you earlier that I've gotten the back account I want to use already. I want so that I will not make this video long. So the more you're able to listen to this video, watch this video to the end, the more you'll be able to understand how to create an account with. It's the same thing I use in creating, the same process I use in creating the Germany paper account, then it's the same process you're going to use in creating the Italy back account as well. So let's await the loading of this. So because I think my network issue is a bit poor, so we await it while it load. So yeah, it's loading. Okay, so now it's the loading is completed. So I'm gonna create an account and start filling the information. So I'll be a bit faster with this. So just make sure your information is ready. So now in this phone number, I will not be using my normal phone number. So I'll be using the I'll be using my local country phone number. So because I have the option of changing my phone number, so I'll be using my local country phone number, because anytime I want to log into another browser, again, they might request a code to my phone number, so which means I can be able to receive the the code easily on my phone. So the next thing is my email. I have to fill in my email. So I think I've entered my email here. So yeah. So I have to fill in my email, and the next thing is my password. So I have to enter my password. And I click on agree and continue. So for you as well, you have to create your account. You have to, when you are choosing your phone number, make sure you choose your country's phone number as well when you are creating your account. So the next thing, what is next? So we await its loading time. So because I told you earlier that I'm having network issues, so my apologies for that. It's not me. So we always have this issue in our own locality. So I think, okay, what is this error? Not possible to create your account. Okay. So probably it's because of my network. So this is why I'm getting this issue. So after you fill your details, so the next thing is click on individual seller. Once you click on individual seller, click on forward, then you fill up the details, then the date of birth. So I think I will be filling the date of birth here. So Italy will leave the nationality to be in Italy as earlier. So, and also the address. No, I'm gonna try different PO number, so that we can choose an address that is being suggested to us. So I'm picking 14. So they are going to suggest different address to us. So we're going to pick one of the address that is being suggested, so that we can move ahead. So in case you didn't, so yeah, we can see that there are different address that has been suggested. So I'm going to pick one of the address, and then we click on forward. So the next thing is make sure you are translating to English as said. So now use your number. Yeah, I'm gonna click on use my name as my company name. So the currency is in euro as expected. So now I'm gonna pick the product or service based on what we are rendering. So but I want to use my own for maybe freelancing service, or receive payments from people, maybe based on, because I'm a freelancer. So I'm gonna pick on professional services. So immediately I click on professional services, they ask for my monthly sales. My monthly sale, I will pick €0 to 10,000 euros. So do I have a website? I will click on no. So now I'm gonna click on use the residential address that I used earlier. So I'm gonna use it on this as my the company address I use. I'll use it as my residential address as well. So I click on forward. So now immediately I click on forward, then it said everything is ready. It said everything is ready. Then I'll go on to my to the main page. I'll go on to my main page. So here we are. We created a paper account. So now the next thing for me to do is, though the other time when we created the Germany account, they didn't allow us to add the bank account immediately. So and we are having issue adding the bank account. This is why I want us to use Italy instead of Germany. Initially we should have used Greece, but Greece is now available on ShopSox 5. So we have another proxy provider, which is DytoSox. DytoSox always has Greece available, because immediately I create an account with using Greece, then the Greece IP is always ready on it. Immediately I link my bank account, they will accept it immediately. So we're going to try it on this Italy as well. So you can see how I link my bank account as well. So it's still loading, so we'll wait for it to load so that we can add our bank account. So make sure when you are checking, always check the information that is being provided here, in case they ask you to provide your details. So now one thing, the reason why we are using our personal details to create these accounts is that whenever they ask you for verification, so you can be able to upload your ID card. Once you upload your ID card, they will accept your ID card. Either any country you are, even if you are using the ID card of your locality, once you upload it, the name on your ID card is the same thing as the name on the bank account you added to the account, and also the name you use in creating the paper account. So you don't have any issue even if they ask you to verify your account. So this is why we are using our personal details as expected, and we are using the proxy to create another country's account. So you can see that it said connect and confirm your card, connect your bank account. So we are going over to connecting our bank account so that we can have our bank account linked as well. So and also as this is loading, so now immediately I want to withdraw from Fiverr, because I use Fiverr a lot for my freelancing and Upwork. So anytime I want to withdraw from Fiverr accounts, once I withdraw the money from my Fiverr accounts to my paper account, and I want to send my money over from PayPal to my bank, I'll make a video on how I do the transfer, and you can see how it went to my bank successfully, so that you can see that the paper account is working as expected. So we are waiting for the for it to load, so as expected. So I don't know why we're having a network issue. So let's hold on while the bank loads. So yeah, you can see that they asked me to add my IBAN now. So now I have my IBAN copied already, so I'm going, okay, yeah, I will just go over to where my IBAN is, and copy it directly and enter it to my, so this is my IBAN, so I'm going to copy it and just go and paste. So it should suggest the name of the bank. You can see that the name of the bank, so once, yeah, you can see it said Clear Junction. Now if I go over, you can see that the name of the bank is, bank name is Clear Junction Limited, which means I entered the right details, and I'm going to click on accept and connect. So immediately I click on accept and connect, and it's loading. So yeah, you can see that my bank account is linked successfully. So I have my bank account linked successfully, so which means I'm ready to receive payment on this account and withdraw to my bank account successfully. So I'm going to click on this confirm later. So I can click on this confirm later, then yeah, I can click on this as well, confirm later. So what are they saying? So they said let's await the translation. So I think my network is allowing it to delay the translation. So let's await what it's saying here, so that we can know what is being asked. But my bank account is being linked successfully already, so I can receive payment on the account and withdraw to my bank account anytime I want to withdraw to my bank account. Okay, now they said to confirm my bank account, I have to send request credits. So which means they will send a deposit to my bank. So I can request a credit in which they will send a two small deposits to my bank, in which I will enter so that I can confirm my bank account. So I think the credit should not take long before it's enters. So let's await the credits so that we can enter the credits and have our bank account confirmed, so that we'll not have any issue when we receive payment of confirming again.